Everyone grows up, but these stars might have grown up a little too fast. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 surprising roles by former Disney stars. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at those eye-popping parts that were taken on by Disney stars either before, after, or during their stint with the House of Mouse. Get ready to have some childhood memories scarred. Number 10. Demi Lovato as Hayley May, Grey's Anatomy.
I'm not crazy.
I know. I believe you.
Grey's Anatomy has been on the air for over 10 years, which has allowed for many guest stars. So it's no surprise that Demi Lovato wanted her go in a hospital gown. After playing Mitchie Torres in Camp Rock, Hayley May was one of Demi's first roles outside of Disney.
This is real, this is me, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now.
Hayley May's original diagnosis is schizophrenia, but after some tests, it's revealed that all she needs is surgery to fix her inner ear. For the first time, Lovato was able to show her acting range, making the audience feel for Hayley and believe she's not crazy, even with claw marks over her eyes and a syringe needle pointed at her heart.
I swear to God I'll do it.
No, baby, please don't.
You don't believe me. Nobody does.
Number 9. Sierra McCormick as Zoey/Lilith, Supernatural.
What happened to your dress?
Oh, Freckles is mean to me.
Another guest appearance, only this one was before Disney's Ant Farm had introduced Olive Doyle's crazy memory to the world.
Actually, it's a logogram called an ampersand. I mean, it's a squiggly do.
As a young girl, Sierra McCormick took on a big role on Supernatural. Zoey might seem like a sweet little girl, but as soon as she's possessed by the demon Lilith, all of that sweetness quickly turns sour. That's right, the same actress who played a lovely, albeit jealous girl on Ant Farm also played an evil child who keeps her family trapped inside of their own house to do her bidding. Sweet dreams.
Yes, it's me, Lilith. Oh, I missed you so much.
Number 8. Bella Thorne as Amanda, Perfect High. On Shake It Up, Bella Thorne's Cece Jones is bubbly, quick-witted, and perhaps one of the first feminists a young girl will come across on TV.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. How stupid of me, sweetheart.
But in Perfect High, Thorne takes on a very different cultural issue, drugs. As Amanda, she is a teen dancer who, after a knee injury, falls in with the wrong crowd and gets hooked on opioids. Just like any cautionary film about drugs, Perfect High features some highly intense scenes, including a scene where one of Amanda's new friends overdoses.
Hey! Oh my God, she's really not breathing.
She's not breathing, man. Call an ambulance.
Number 7. Hilary Duff as Kelsey Peters, younger.
Are you sure you're okay?
Okay? This is so not okay. Believe it or not, when I got ready for school this morning, I wasn't aiming for leprechaun chic.
Who didn't love watching Lizzie McGuire take on all the troubles of being a preteen? Now, years later as Kelsey Peters on Younger, Hilary Duff is taking on different struggles. Or maybe they're the same struggles, just painted a little differently. After all, Lizzie deals with puberty, and Kelsey deals with major period problems.
My God, his cup is stuck. It feels like it's launching unsanctioned airstrikes on my cervix.
Kelsey's also always there to give her friend advice. And at the end of the day, wasn't Lizzie always there for Miranda and Gordo too? Of course, Kelsey doesn't have a cartoon to say what she's thinking, so she's a little more forthright than Lizzie could ever be.
We start life getting our ass wiped. We end life getting our ass wiped. And in between, we're just chasing money.
But whether she's a preteen or in her 20s, Hilary Duff is always fun to watch. Number 6. Calum Worthy as Alex Trimboli, American Vandal.
Des, what are you doing? That's a waterbed! Yeah, this'll totally get you fired.
What do Des from Austin and Ally and Alex Trimboli from American Vandal have in common?
Dude, I was wasted. It was crazy, man. I had 11 beers.
Well, first of all, they are both portrayed by the same red-headed actor Calum Worthy. It's true, and he definitely grew up quickly between playing awkward and adorable Des and taking on the role of the finger-pointing Alex Trimboli.
That's where I saw him.
The dorky persona is still very much ingrained in both of these characters, but whereas Des is an eccentric goofball, Alex is a contradiction of discomfort and self-assuredness. You could easily say that these two characters are two sides of a similar coin, but with Alex showing a much more realistic view of a high school dork. Number 5. Jake T. Austin as Grantham Portnoy, Grantham and Rose. Rose Price is an elderly volunteer at a juvenile detention center, just looking for someone to save. Enter Grantham Portnoy. Grantham Portnoy, or Grant for short, is a trouble teen.
You miss him?
No,
Why?
because I didn't even know.
Just like any typical teen trying to be different, he has tattoos and darkly dyed hair. And who is Grant portrayed by? Jake T. Austin, the same actor who brought the young mischievous wizard Max Russo to Waverly Place.
My collapsible wand isn't collapsing. See, it's just... That'll work.
As one of Austin's first major roles after playing Max, this was definitely a turn to the tougher side of life. Number 4, Cole Sprouse as Jughead Jones, Riverdale.
Would have gone a long way with me.
The Sprouse twins Dylan and Cole have been in the public eye since they were very young, most notably on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Sign us up!
Now though, after graduating from NYU, Cole Sprouse has stepped back into the limelight without his twin, and in a darker role to boot.
Don't judge a home for troubled use by its facade, right?
On Riverdale, Cole now plays Jughead Jones, a damaged young man who's trying to solve a small-town murder. Not bad for the kid who once danced the tango with his brother in a sparkly shirt. Number 3, Vanessa Hudgens as Agnes Apple Bailey, Gimme Shelter. It's amazing what can happen in 7 years, isn't it? Vanessa Hudgens burst onto the scene as Gabriella in the first High School Musical as well as its 2 sequels. Afterwards, Hudgens began looking for projects that separated her from her previous youthfully innocent persona.
I am done being passed off as someone's case number. I want out of the system!
One of those projects was Gimme Shelter, in which Hudgens plays Agnes Bailey, self-named Apple. Pregnant and used by her adoptive family, this teenage woman is just looking for a peaceful place to rest her head. This is obviously a complete 180 from Gabriella, and displays Vanessa's ability to take on a much heavier role.
You talk about suffering! Where was God when I was getting abused and suffering all these years? Huh?
Number 2, Ashley Tisdale as Emma Jean, Sons of Anarchy. On Sons of Anarchy, Ashley Tisdale plays Emma Jean, an expensive escort who not only gets to ride around with the biker gang, but also causes drama within them. So much drama, in fact, that Emma eventually gets beat up by the matriarch Gemma. All this by the same girl who demanded Fabulous as Sharpay Evans in High School Musical 2, sang about squirrels in her pants as Candace on Phineas and Ferb, and danced with a young Dylan Sprouse as Maddie Fitzpatrick on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
May I have the stands?
Isn't that a turn for the dark side? Before we're shocked by our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
I love Halloween. Last year I went to this party as a slutty nurse, and then the year before that I was a slutty cat, and the year before that I was a ladybug.
A slutty ladybug?
What? No!
Like that knocking I heard last night? I think that was Mom trying to reach me.
2 rules. No driving his Porsche and no parties.
1 down, 1 to go.
Number 1, Selena Gomez as Faith, Spring Breakers. It took only 1 year for Selena Gomez to go from the innocent Alex Russo in Wizards of Waverly Place to the scantily clad Faith in Spring Breakers. Not only does every main female character in this cast only wear a bikini or underwear, but they break the law several times as well. And as maybe the only one in the group with her moral compass still intact, Selena Gomez owns every scene.
Everyone could use a little bailing out once in a while.
Why?
She plays Faith with an open and honest sense of nervousness, even though she still makes some questionable decisions.
This is not what we came here for. We came here to have fun.
A far cry from her days of stirring up havoc with a wand, this role shows us that Selena has truly grown up. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms. Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.